amazing transformation from our Erase the Weight series. 43-year-old Wiltrina Jones had always struggled with her weight, but then one day a blast from the past rocked her world and put her on track to a slimmer and healthier future. You're going to see the results live in just a moment, but first, here is Wiltrina's story.
As a kid, I always had weight on me. Even though I was in the marching band and I was a flag twirler, cheerleader, after going to different parades, I still would come home and load up on the wrong foods. We ate a lot of fast food.
Eventually, Wiltrina's weight skyrocketed to 375 pounds.
My mom did try to get me to lose weight. I would sneak food.
Then one day, while online, she came across pictures of her former high school bandmates.
They were fit and toned. They look amazing. And I asked myself, how come they look like that and I look like this? And that made me want to change my life. I started this lifestyle change January 20th of 2011. Instead of hurting myself, I started helping myself. I still eat the same foods, it's just not prepared in the same manner. I am trying to lose fat and build muscle. So I'm just trying to tone everything that I have. I used to get on a scale all the time. The one thing I said when the numbers didn't move is, if I keep doing what I'm doing, it'll eventually change.
In life, you have so many people that give up on you, so you can't give up on yourself.
I want to teach people how to live healthier lifestyles. And I want them to know it could be done. If I can do it, absolutely. Anybody in this world can do it. People see me today, and they say, I don't remember you heavier. I do. I remember you.
Okay, so everyone here ready? You want to see how much weight Wiltrina lost? Let's roll it right there. Watch the scale. Wait. There she is. 205 pounds. Now, I see that you started this just last year and lost 205 pounds.
Yes, I did.
So bring us back to that first moment where you just said, I am going to make this happen.
You know, after looking at my friends from high school, and they were so fit and toned, and I looked at myself, and a tear rolled down my eyes, and I wanted to know how they look like that and I look like this, and we're the same age. And at that moment, something clicked, that it was time for me to get healthy.
So something clicks, but it's awful hard to stick with that through 205 pounds. Where'd you find the continuing motivation?
You know, I dug deep. And I stayed consistent. I was tired of being fat. And with God, I made it through.
So what was the hardest part for you?
The hardest part was changing how I eat. The emotional eating. You know, when you're sad, you eat. When you're going through something, you eat. When things doesn't work out, you eat. And I changed it.
So how'd you do that? What was it? What would click there?
My thought process and the way I prepared the food. I feel when you know better, you do better. So instead of eating fried foods, I started baking and broiling foods and not using salt, using Mrs. Dash, changing the way that I eat and the way that I prepare food.
And we saw you working out there. You stuck to that as well.
I love to work out every day.
So now it's just a full part of your life.
It's habit, yes.
Oh, that is great. And you look so great. We have a little surprise for you right now. Where is Chris? It's me, Chris Powell. Extreme Weight Loss. Now, I know you guys did not work together, but how proud of her are you?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. You did it on your own. It's so incredible. And oh, doesn't she look amazing? You are so beautiful. And look at those guns. Oh my gosh. We have to do a pose down after this. You know that, right?
Absolutely.
What lessons can people draw from this story?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, especially the emotional lessons. The moment of clarity that you had when you talked about, you know, sitting there and seeing your high school friends, and that moment when you said, you know what, it's gonna change. I mean, that's so powerful, and because there's millions of people out there that are looking for that moment of clarity. I think once they have it, though, okay, the journey begins. But what, if you don't mind my asking, what kept you motivated, especially in those tough times?
I stay on Facebook looking at what they're doing in the transformation of their body, and I wanted that.
Yeah.
So I kept going, and I have people that continue to tell me how wonderful I look, and that keeps me going.
You look wonderful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it can
you.
definitely keep you going. And if you don't, also, one more question. If you had one thing to say to the millions of people out there who are too terrified to take that very first step, what would it be?
If you change your mind, you change your body. I have a lot of people that tell me that they're afraid to walk around in the gym because they're the fat person. I say I was the fat person walking around the gym. Now I'm the fit person walking around the gym.
Well, you are the model of a strong mind and a strong body. Thanks for sharing that story today. Thanks for coming to Chris for that surprise as well. And Chris's book, Choose to Lose, is on sale right now. You can also find slim down strategies from Chris at goodmorningamerica.com.